Hi Leo, welcome to my channel. My name is Kim. So today, Leo, for your meditative session, first I saw the color green, and green is represents the heart chakra, right? So this has to do with like love and your heart, and I also got the Two of Cups. So I feel like either you're about to meet someone very significant, or you've already met this person and you're about to, ask them out, or, try to take it to a higher level of commitment. But I definitely feel like with this Two of Cups and this green, you're definitely feeling some sort of way. And I think this is you, Leo. I think, yes, this person could also feel that way about you, but I think this is really talking about your energy, Leo. So yeah, it's such a beautiful energy. Let's pull some cards and see what we get. So Leo, I feel like we have a continuation of the meditative session. We have a lot of green, right? We have a lot of earth energy, and we also have you coming out in your own reading, Leo, with the Strength card. And we also have the Two of Cups. So yeah, this is definitely about like a relationship. And honestly, I feel like with Union in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, this is a relationship that I want to say like didn't work out, right? A relationship that it fell, right? With Union in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like both people were just not willing to put in work anymore. Both people were just like, they decided to drop this. I think could have been like a mutual thing, but I definitely see like with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it feels like it's like she's dropping the pearl. Do you know what I'm saying? She's just dropping it. She's like, right, like it just fell, right? So whatever happens between these two people, I feel like it was kind of like a fall, right? I think both people felt like the loss. I think both people felt like the hurt. I think both people were left kind of unstable. I think both people kind of had a very similar reaction to this love ending. I think it was like, again, something that both people felt, because I'm getting with the Union, again, it's like, it's not just one person, it was both. And here I think it's like both people, as well as like wanting to drop it, at the same time, like both were in pain, right? Both like realized like what a loss this was. So I feel like it's definitely like a very mutual, it's a very soulmate vibe with the Two of Cups coming up. And like I'm getting it twice already. So I feel like for sure there's a loss here. But I see here that there's a new opportunity, right? With the Ace of Coin. I definitely see here a new opportunity with the Ace of Coin. And I think the King of Earth is coming up beneath it, because I feel like this could be the masculine's reading, to be honest. Or this could be for the feminine to let you know what the masculine is doing. But I definitely feel like there's a new opportunity for this masculine energy, right? Because I'm getting like this is Leo's reading, kind of, right? I think that this is like, I think you're sitting in earth energy, because again, you're sitting in heart energy. You're sitting in heart chakra energy. Like you're maybe there's like an unblocking of the heart right now. Again, Lionsgate is here, and I think the energy is not just like a one-day thing. So this energy could be really significant to you, Leo, because it might be affecting your heart in a very like specific way. And I think again, it's bringing up, it could be bringing up the pain from this loss in the past, but it's also bringing up the fact that you have this new opportunity. And I feel like this is more of kind of a reconciliation vibe I'm getting, because I feel like when I see this loss, right, I feel like it hurt both people the same. And I feel like, again, with all this green, I just feel like I don't feel like it's just one person who wants to make this work. Again, the Two of Cups to me means like mutual, right? It means like a soulmate of the same, like a soulmate, right? A soulmate that's on this person's level, like a person. Do you see how they like match, right? It's like a friendship. It's like a union. It's everything, right? It's not just like lovers, but it's friends, right? And I feel like, again, this was really painful for both people. But again, there's an opportunity that I see that I feel like the masculine energy would like to take. Like, this is like the masculine energy would like to take this opportunity. But I see a lot of blockages, right? I see like, I mean, you could look at it as a block or you can look at it as an opportunity. And that's what I think this is supposed to be. It's like they want you to look at all these new opportunities. They don't want you to see these like challenges as a block, right? Like this with the Strength card and the Two of Cups, they want you to look at this as like, you know, when Hercules wants to be like a hero, right? And Phil says to him like he has to prove himself, kind of, right? Like he can't be a hero without like being able to go through like the challenges, kind of vibe. It's like reminding me, I think, of Dante's Inferno. Is it Dante? It's the 12 challenges or something like that. Like in order for someone to become a hero, right, they have to go through like challenges. Even in movies, like the person that's a hero has to go through it, basically. And I feel like these are like the challenges coming up, to be honest. I feel like, yeah, you've already been through one challenge and this is significant. But again, I think there's new challenges, I would want to say, right? Because you have the Choice card here with the Nine of Cups and the Fool. So I feel like the choice is like already one challenge or one decision that needs to be made, right? And it's like on what your wish fulfillment is to you. And like if you can go off, right, on this new journey. And that's what I feel like is going on here. It's like, are you willing to take off? Like, are you willing to go, right? With the Maiden and the Fool, you see it has a similar vibe. It's like two people that are just like kind of being innocent and naive and like going off and doing like setting off on that adventure. Like, you know, in The Hobbit when he's like, yeah, like you have to set off. Like as soon as you take your foot off the door, you don't know where you're going to be taken or some shit like that, right? And it's like, that's kind of the vibe here. It's like here in the background we have spirit, right? And it's very hard to see them, but they're like, I think you're being divinely guided to go, right? To go towards your wish fulfillment and to do it in this type of manner where it's like you're being a little bit naive, you're being a little bit risky, I want to say, but you're doing it because it's like, but at the same time, it's like that's the energy they want you to be in. They want you to be in Fool energy, right? They want you to be in the Maiden energy where it's like you're just starting out and you're just going to be like, yo, whatever happens. I'm going to like set off on this. I'm going to go towards my wish fulfillment, right? And that's what they want you to do with the Choice and the Nine of Cups. It's like, where is your wish fulfillment? Where is it that you need to be right now? Where is it that you want to go? They're giving you this opportunity, right? And I feel like in the past, there's definitely been some blockages. And I don't know if, again, you're going to be met with similar vibes, right? Because, again, we have like the Choice card, right? And it's like the choice to remain, I feel like, in this Four of Swords energy where you're kind of like stuck, right? And you have no idea, like, I feel like when you're gonna like be free type vibe, whereas here it's like you're free to go where you want to go, right? So I don't know like what keeps you in this position or in this energy, but I feel like it could have something to do with the Crone in reverse, like some sort of interference, because the Crone in reverse to me is someone who kind of uses their power for like a manipulative purpose, right? Because the Crone is very powerful from experience, but at the same time, with her being in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse, it's like I feel like this is talking about maybe some blockages that have occurred or like that will occur. And again, it's like if you're gonna be the hero, I don't know why I keep talking about heroes, but it's like you have to go through these challenges, right? And again, if you didn't finish one, you have to complete them, right? Like you can't like skip them. So if this is like people in your life, this is like a challenge, right? And if this is like a mother or grandmother, somebody very experienced, I feel, someone who's a little bit older who kind of understands how to make you feel bad or talk down on this like union, right? Because I feel like with the Page of Cups, they're trying to kind of like stop, right, something, and I feel like it's stopping this person from making it to like their offer, to their happiness, right, with it in reverse. So I feel like there's definitely like a lot of interference, there's definitely a lot of challenges, right? And I feel like it could be coming, or it's like something you have to learn and then you get to keep going. But do you see how many choices we have? We have like the choice card here, the Two of Wands here, we have the Two of Cups here too. We have a lot of twos, right? And I think it's kind of signifying, it's reminding me of an 11 as well. It's like if you're really willing to get to that union, right? There's not only a union that has to be within you, right? Like there has to be this sort of like matching of energy within you, like where your mind, your heart, and everything is kind of aligned so that you can go towards what it is that you desire. And that's what I'm getting with the Strength card. It's like, do you see how they're kind of like wrestling, right? But they're kind of like intertwined. It's like you have to be, your energy has to be connected so that you can like go out and do these challenges. That's what I want to say, like these challenges that are going to come up for you, it has to be like completed. It doesn't matter like if you thought, like you have to do it right. Like if you have to close something out or person out, you have to do it. Do you know what I'm saying? If you have to like if you have to like, again, there's interference for you, unfortunately, but it's like, that's just the path that's what it takes right now. I think, again, with the Two of Pentacles, it's like, they're leaving it up to you, right? But again, it's like, they're also telling you that you have this chance for this wish fulfillment. And even though it's up to you, like they're still guiding you, right? Like they're not like leaving you alone. It's just like they want you to know that they're there, but at the same time, like no one can do this but you, right? So it's kind of like up to you, Leo, at the end of the day. And I don't think it's supposed to be easy, but I think at the same time it's going to be very like gratifying, because again, it is what you dream of. It is like what you desire. And I feel like it is definitely like a soulmate, right? So yeah, Leo, I really love this reading. Let's pull some cards for you. So Leo, I got for you guys Porcupine Spirit, time for beginner mind, number 48, making it 12. I think it's really interesting because we were talking about the Maiden, right? And we're talking about the Fool. And again, I think this is part of the challenge for you, is to start kind of fresh, start new. Maybe this is like, again, some sort of reconciliation, and it takes, like if you were to go back to this person, it takes starting from scratch, right? And I think there are already memories here that have like that hurt, I feel, and that are a little bit painful. And it's like, can you really, you're being challenged to like start again. And if this is not a reconciliation, which I feel like it is, but even if it wasn't a reconciliation, it's like you have a new opportunity for a new beginning either way. And it's like, if you want to head out in love, you have to do it from like this kind of naive and curious part, right? Like you can't be holding the baggage from the past. But it's funny to me because I feel like it's a reconciliation, and I feel like it's even tougher because it's like you already have memories with this person. Do you know what I'm saying? You already have a lot of things built up from this relationship. So it's like, can you start new, right? Can you try again? And I think that's the challenge for you. I think it's really hard for you to start again for some reason. I think it's like, I'm getting like a stubborn energy here where it's like, you would like to, but there's still things that bother you, and it's still hard for you to start over. So I feel like there's definitely some healing still that needs to take place in the heart. But at the same time, it's like, I think they're telling you that it's doable, right? Because they have the Fool and the Maiden out. So I think they're kind of letting you know that it's doable, but it's like, you have to make that decision. Like, it's not going to work out if you carry the baggage from the past. You have to start in this like beginner mindset. And that's really important. There's no way that this could work out if you're taking the shit from the past with you and holding on to it and then like gonna bring it up. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, it has to be a fresh start. It has to start fresh. Like, you know what I mean? It has to be, like a clean. It's just reminding me of Cancer. Somebody was like trying to be clean. I don't know what that means, but it's like start like with a clean slate, I'd want to say. And then you guys also got Hestia, the goddess of sanctuary. No matter where I am, I'm home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. It's funny because I was talking about Hercules, and she's a Greek goddess, right? So I don't know why, I'm just finding that really funny. But I think that I'm kind of getting two things. I think one is like, they're talking a lot about home, and I feel like a blockage, one of these challenges could be home, right? Because with the crone, I was getting kind of like a mom vibe. So I feel like for some of you, the like one of the challenges could be from like your home, or something about your home, where that's like one of the challenges or the blockages, right? Like one of the blockages could be like where you live or your environment or who you hang out with. Like that's definitely a challenge for you. Maybe for others to see your perspective, or for you to be like confident in your wish fulfillment and your choices while being surrounded by people who I feel like don't agree necessarily. So I feel like that's definitely one point. And then like the other thing I'm getting about home is like, the only way to kind of make it through this, like these challenges and stuff, is to always be able to rely on yourself. And I feel like for a long time, maybe you haven't felt like you could rely on your own abilities. Like you haven't had, like, it's not, maybe it's like the confidence or the inner knowing that you could do it. Like you could be capable of getting here. Do you know what I'm saying? Getting to your Two of Cups. And it's like, it's by your own merit and it's by your own efforts. And I feel like for a long time, maybe you haven't felt safe like within yourself to like say it or to like express it. But I feel like now with Hestia coming out, the goddess of like sanctuary and home, it's like I feel like you are capable, right? And you are capable of getting through these challenges. It's like, but you have to be able to trust in yourself and like rely on yourself and rely on what you want. And it's like, if that's what your heart is guiding you to do, then put 100% trust and faith in that and go in that direction. Like for you to be your own sanctuary, you have to trust yourself. You have to be in alignment with yourself, right? So if your heart wants something and your mind's saying something else, that's not in alignment. So to become in alignment with yourself, make sure like your heart and your minds and everything is kind of leaning towards that direction. Put 100% like faith in it, like you would put in yourself. I mean, it's basically like putting faith in yourself, right? Like you can't say like your heart wants something and your mind wants something else and then go in complete different directions, right? You have to be in alignment so that you can like go forward. And it's like, that's what I feel like this card is saying. It's like, if you're not in alignment with your ideas and your heart, then like you're not gonna feel like you're not gonna be able to make it through. So what I'm saying, you have to be in alignment because you're gonna have to kind of fight for this, right? So yeah, Leo, that's what I'm getting for meditative. That's what I'm getting for your reading. I love you guys. I hope it resonates, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.